Hey guys, welcome back. In today's class, we are going to solve question 4 from SSC June 2010. So our question says, in the diagram, angle PQR is equal to 125 degrees, angle PQR is equal to 125 degrees. We have angle QRS to be equal to R, angle QRS to be equal to R, and we have angle RST to be equal to 80 degrees, angle RST to be equal to 80 degrees, and lastly we have angle STU to be equal to 44 degrees, angle STU to be equal to 44 degrees. So we are asked to calculate the value of R. You notice that the angles fall on the middle letter. For PQR, the angle falls on Q, which is Q to be 125 degrees. For QRS, the angles falls on R, which we are looking for. And for RST, the angle falls on S, which is 80 degrees. And lastly, for STU, the angle falls on T, which is 44 degrees. So we should know that the angles always falls on the middle letter. Now let's move on. Solution. So as you can see, our diagram is a little bit complex. So for us to simplify the diagram, I can see an imaginary line here. And I can see another imaginary line here. That shows parallelism. So this line at this point is parallel to this line. So with this line, I think it's easier for us to find our angle R. So let's name this line Y, and let's name this line X. So let's start with the lower part of this diagram, which is RST. RST, we're given in the question to be 80 degrees, and we have a line drawn at the middle, so it's subdivided into two. So we have RSY plus TSY to be equal to 80 degrees. So also on our diagram, if we look closely, you can see that 44 degrees is alternate to this angle here. UTS is equal to angle TSY, which is equal to 44 degrees. So we can write a little comment here, say alternate angles. Okay. So now we've succeeded in figuring out the angle TSY. Now to find RSY, we take TSY to this other side. The sign changes from positive to negative. Hence we have angle RSY to be equal to 80 degrees minus TSY. So we have angle RSY to be equal to 80 degrees minus angle TSY is equal to 44 degrees. So we have RSY to be equal to 36 degrees. Okay. So let's call this line, say, B. Now for the second part of our diagram, we have angle SRX, which is equal to RSY. Okay, so this angle here, which is 36 degrees, is equal to this angle here. So it implies that this angle here is 36 degrees. Okay, so we have here to be 36 degrees, and our comment here is alternate angles. So from our question, we have here to be Q. So for angles BQR, which is this angle, so we have 180 degrees minus the angle PQR. So we have BQR to be equal to 180 degrees minus 125 degrees. Here angles PQR to be 125 degrees, and our comment here, sum of angles on a straight line. Okay, so sum of angles on a straight line is 180 degrees. Okay, so we have angle BQR to be equal to 55 degrees. Okay, we are not done yet. So to find the angle R, which is QRX, the angle R is QRX on our diagram. Let's see. So to find our angle R, which is QRX, okay, so we know our angle BQR to be 55 degrees. So we now know that our angle here is 55 degrees. Now in our question, we are looking for our angle R, which is QRX. So our angle R is QRX, which is this angle, to be equal to our angle BQR to be equal to 55 degrees. Our comment here is alternate angles. Now let's double check on our diagram to see if it's correct. So we have here to be 55 degrees on this side of our diagram, and it's alternate to our angle here on R. So hence the angle QRX is equal to BQR is equal to 55 degrees. But that's not all. We are not done yet, because it's a part of R. We have to look for the whole of this angle. So we are not done yet. We only know this part of R to be 55 degrees. We have here to be 36 degrees. So to find R degrees, we have angle QRX plus angle SRX to give us the full value of R. So therefore, we have R to be equal to 55 degrees plus 36 degrees. So we have R to be equal to 91 degrees. Therefore, our value for R is equal to 91 degrees. Thank you for watching this video. On our next video, we'll solve question 5 on plane geometry. See you next time.